YouTube. I told y'all I wasn't coming tonight. We had a great. Let me cover it up, y'all, a little bit. We had a great show. We went to TikTok tonight because y'all have been acting up. So we went to TikTok. I just told TikTok that I was gonna come over here, and we will see. We will see. Ooh, let me know Instagram that I'm gonna let Instagram know that I came to YouTube. Hey, Instagram. We're on YouTube right now. I came to YouTube. We're on YouTube right now. So come to YouTube. Come to YouTube if you want the show to continue. Come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. I see you guys on YouTube right now. I'm doing a pop-up show on YouTube. Okay. So I see y'all listening. All right. Come to YouTube or Facebook. Come to YouTube or Facebook, okay? Come to YouTube or Facebook. Hey, y'all. Yeah, so YouTube, you guys are gonna have y'all show is gonna be a pop-up show. So let me first put the link. Let me put the link if y'all want to be a guest. Let me put the link. Oh, hold on. Let me get the link. I didn't add that for y'all we went to TikTok today for the YouTube show. So since YouTube and Facebook, what is going on, child? Okay, let me go here. Hold on one second. I gotta send this. They said you love us. Hello? Am I back? All right, hold on. Okay, I gotta take it. All right. I have to, okay. So the way it's gonna work is it's gonna be a pop-up show. How much you say, John? Hey guys. So y'all schedule time went to TikTok tonight. Let me put the link for y'all to put on as all right. So y'all schedule time went to TikTok. So this way I ain't wasting my time, child. I can't be wasting my time. So this is a pop-up show, and you know how pop-up shows go. We'll if somebody, I just put the link for y'all to join. So y'all act right, then we'll stay. But if not, it'll be a wrap. I already did a show. We had a really good show on TikTok and Instagram. So YouTube and Facebook, y'all will get a pop-up show. All right. The link, if you want to be a guest, is now. It's in the. All right. The link to be a guest is in the comment section on Facebook and YouTube. On Facebook and YouTube. So we decided, since y'all so scared to come on YouTube, see, TikTok and Instagram is popping, y'all. We ain't got no issues. It's the show goes on like it's supposed to. So someone said TikTok was a hot mess. I gotta see y'all faces. We do got Aaron. Show me the wall. Show me the wall, Aaron. Take the phone and show the wall. We gotta do a room check or a car check. You in a car?
Somewhere right now.
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
driving?
Can you hear me? I'm riding right now.
As long as you're not driving, I can't talk to you if you're driving.
No, I'm not driving. Somebody else driving.
Okay,
I don't know
Aaron,
if I can get a
name
wall
Aaron?
or something. Yeah, that's right, Aaron.
And where are you calling us from, Aaron?
Right now, I'm actually in Thailand, but I'm originally from Jacksonville, Florida.
Where do you live? Do you live in Thailand?
No, I live in Seattle, Washington. I'm from Florida. I live in Seattle, Washington, and I'm on vacation in Thailand right now. I'll be back in the States tomorrow.
Okay, Seattle, Washington is where you live.
Yeah, I just moved there about 2 years ago.
Okay, so all right. The ladies like it. You traveling to Thailand? My oracle lives in Thailand. So y'all always tell me I want a passport guy. He obviously got a passport because he calling us from Thailand right now. How old are you, Aaron?
I'm 34. This is actually my first international trip. I don't really count Mexico because everybody goes to Mexico.
Woo, child, y'all be playing Mexico. Wait, how old are you? Your phone went out.
I'm 34.
34. Okay. What do you do for a living, Aaron?
I'm a financial advisor.
Financial advisor. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have a beautiful 9-year-old daughter.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Nope, never been married.
Never married. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn. All right. So we got Aaron, Seattle, Washington, 34, Capricorn. A financial advisor, has a 9-year-old daughter, never married, currently calling us from Thailand. All right. What kind of woman you looking for?
I really want somebody that's really I'm compatible with. And when I mean by compatible, just, we have like interests, I hear a lot of times I want somebody nice, kind, honest. I mean, obviously everybody wants that. So I mean that's not really gonna be specific to anybody. I'm a bit of a nerd. I like anime, so if you don't like that, then maybe that I might not be your guy. I play video games, I work out, I travel, obviously. I do community service work. I'm very outgoing. I don't like a homebody because, I go home to sleep, but I want to see the world and, do things. So I would just want a woman that can, have that same type of interest with me, and whatever her job or whatever she may do, that's her prerogative as long as we get along.
Okay. Okay. You gave your whole bio. Now, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I don't like disrespect. I'm a very family oriented. How you treat your mother and your father and your children. I watch those type of things, and if I don't agree with it, then you may not be the person for me. Cleanliness is also very important. Keep your hygiene up. Just make sure you take care of yourself. You gotta like seafood too. If you don't like seafood, again, like I said, I wanted to be like interest. So I love seafood. It's one of my favorite foods. So if it's like not your thing, what are we supposed to do?
Okay.
I gotta go eat it alone.
Okay. They're telling me to ask you what happened with your child's mother.
Uh, 25, what was 20, 24 years old. Just kind of met a girl, and we weren't using protection, and we had a
Okay.
baby, and we had no intentions of being together or having a relationship. And we started off rocky, but I was blessed to say that we're in a much better place, and working together as a coherent unionship for our daughter's sake. So I'm really happy to be in that place now.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Should the woman look a certain way?
Oh yeah, I love me a BBW. Oh yeah, I should have said that off rip also too. Yeah, she's since you got millions of viewers, I might as well just ask for exactly what I want. If she's like really tall, that'd be nice too, Kendra. Like real tall, just cold bottom. I mean, whew, man, just thinking about it now, Kendra.
Oh, you want a
You know,
BBW? Shout out to the
yeah.
BBWs.
I mean, well, I'm 6'2", so I'm not a small guy, so I don't really like small women. It just they're beautiful. They are beautiful. It's just it's just not my
I
thing.
love it. I love it when the men want bigger women on my show. Shouts. Okay,
Yeah.
this one for y'all. Okay, he's 6'2". We love this. All right. Should she make a certain amount of money?
No, just be ambitious with yourself. I mean, I'm a very ambitious person, and I like when my significant other has other things that she can do and focus on. So, but it doesn't really have to be money. She could be an artist or a musician or something, as long as she's happy and putting passion towards it.
Okay. Um, Now you're in a car. We gotta do the Kendra cam. How's that going?
Yeah, let me see how far I'm going to the market. I just wanted to do a
Okay,
little
so
more shopping before I
maybe you'll be there.
leave.
I'll keep going, and hopefully by the time we're
Let
done,
me
you'll be there. You
see.
can get out the car. I'm gonna ask you the rest of the questions,
Oh,
Aaron.
sorry. I guess when
I
I
said I'm
go
gonna
away
ask
from
you
the
the
app.
rest of the questions.
Okay. I got about maybe 10 minutes to get to the next
Okay, we
location.
don't
So I don't know
got
if
10
that's
more minutes, but let's just see how it goes. Let me just finish. All right, when was your last relationship?
my last relationship was actually a few months ago, back in March.
How many months? Okay, back in March. You don't
So
have
that's
to
maybe
answer. You
yeah.
don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's Thailand, so a week ago.
Oh, you getting in Thailand?
I'm a single man. Hey, no point of lying, you know. There's no.
And this is
Hey,
what,
hey.
and literally, I'm happy you said this because see, single to women be like single, like nobody
Mhm.
inside, she's not talking anything. Single to a man just means he's not committed to nobody. So usually it means he
Uh,
got a few people.
no. I'm a single man. You know, I mean, I'm sad that the last relationship didn't work out. Lovely young lady, just really just wasn't compatible as I talked about. You know, but she was a wonderful person, and I haven't taken a vacation in what 5 6 months. I've been working my butt off, and so I'm just like, what's the point of making the money if you're not going to do anything with it? So Thailand just was a random trip that I just planned, and here I am.
So are you just okay? I'm about to be nosy.
Of course.
So in Thailand, the woman you slept with, is it like, is it the woman you could pay to sleep with, or you met someone and y'all was vibing?
Yeah, I met someone I was vibing. She's a young lady from Kenya, and
Oh,
we, just,
okay.
we you know no, she was really cool. Just she's here working here, and we just vibed a little bit. But I mean, of course, we know we're not taking it serious because she lives in Thailand. I live in America, and I'm not doing long distance.
Ooh, all right. Well, he's keeping it real. All right. Do y'all like? Okay, I don't know. I'm asking a lot of personal questions,
Hey,
but this.
Kendra, I do watch your shows a lot. I want to definitely say that I am like over the moon. I'm trying to act like I'm not like shocked right now that I'm talking. You're probably the most famous person that I've ever talked to for the longest period of
I
time.
don't think I'm. I think I'm a public figure. I don't think I'm famous, but you're kind. Thank you. I got a question though. This might be invasive, but this could be a
Yeah, of
question
course.
for everybody that be having casual sex. How do y'all know the person don't got an STD?
You just use protection. I mean, that's I
Oh,
mean that's all you can do. I mean that's the same philosophy with everybody you sleep with, Kendra. You don't know, so all you
well,
can
you
do
can
is just
ask. You can ask. You can get tests. If you
yeah. I
don't
mean,
go,
yeah. I mean that
if you
takes
don't jump
time.
into bed that fast.
Right, that's true. That's true. I mean, you could definitely do that. Take go get tested together and make sure you're both good. But if men cheat, women cheat, people do things when they're not around with their private parts, and that piece of paper might be invalid yesterday versus today.
He said, woo, okay. All right, let's keep going. So, what are three flaws you have to work on?
Myself, I just think that I have got to really know how to appreciate life more. I think that I'm a heavy workaholic. My father still works right now more than I do. My mom just celebrated 30 years. I've only just seen people work, so I have to kind of remind myself I'm not there anymore. I can live more. One of the things I want to work on more is just being more in my daughter's life. I mean, I'm there as much as I can, but I live in Washington. She's in Florida, so I would love to have her move to Washington with me for a little bit, and stay a couple years with me, and so we can have our bonding time because it's just the distance of where I work and where she lives at.
Where does your daughter
Um,
live?
my daughter lives in Florida. She's in
Okay,
Orlando.
got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want a
So
woman with?
actually,
Okay.
yeah, I'll be seeing. I actually once I fly back to Seattle, the next weekend I fly back to Florida to pick her up and bring her to Seattle because she spends the summer with me.
Okay. Now, do you want a woman with kids?
That's a good question. That's a good question. So yes, I do. I do. I really would prefer her to already have kids. I can probably go at the max of three.
That's a
Um,
good number.
I would prefer them to be younger ages. I mean, because I get it. I'm a single dad. She's a single mom. I feel like we would really understand the help that each other needs to, and really kind of co-parent together. One of the problems of my last relationship was that she didn't have kids, and she should have kids. She would make a wonderful mother, and I don't want any more children. I would definitely just prefer to just have a woman who already had children, and we just you need a good male role model. My daughter definitely needs a good female role model. Let's just figure it out from there.
Okay. Do you want? So you don't want more kids for yourself?
No. I can't start over, can you? I just started making a few dollars.
Okay. Okay. So you don't want no more kids. All right. What's the age range you would date? You're 34.
uh, Man. Maybe like 28 to maybe like 43, maybe somewhere in that range.
Okay. And did I ask you your 3 flaws?
You did ask my 3 flaws. Just kind of workaholic, spending more time with my daughter, things like
Okay, we
that.
did. All right. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I think a woman be lucky to be with me because I've never had a toxic moment, never had a crazy moment with a woman. Always been really respectful, very family oriented, and I love God. I go to church every Sunday, and I don't go to church to ask for anything. I go to just say thank you for what He's already given me. So I just think that a woman would be lucky to have a man that has the moral values that I have and the way that I was raised as a partner.
All right, let's do it. We got Aaron, Seattle, Washington, 34, Capricorn, is a financial advisor, a dad to a 9-year-old, Jose between 30 to 43, and you can have up to 3 kids. He likes BBWs. That is his preference. He's 6'2". He gave us his height. Now, are you almost at your destination so we could do the Kendra cam?
I think we can do it here. It's fine. It's fine. So I can go here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry. Let me make sure I don't get hit. Kendra traffic is crazy.
Ooh, Thailand. We gotta get a glimpse of Thailand. Are you do seem tall?
Oh man.
We got. Are you getting all the way
Oh,
out?
oh,
Stay
you do me a
stay in the
favor.
light.
Hold on. Do me a favor here. I don't even know how to switch the camera on this one.
Well, they can just
Let me
keep it that
see.
way. Just keep it that way and have them and you back up.
Okay, that's the main camera.
No,
Now,
Aaron,
this is
keep
you.
it that
Do me
way.
a
Just
favor.
keep it
Hold
that
that for
way.
my brother. It's a
Yep.
nice friend, right? He's gonna help us out a little bit today, kid.
Hi,
and
hi,
just
I can see
and
you
just
there,
kind of hold
man.
it that way for me. Nice, thank you, brother.
Okay, we see you. All right, we got you. Aaron, you went to Thailand by
I
yourself?
can't hear you though. Okay,
Oh,
I can hear
okay.
you again. Thank you,
Okay.
brother.
I said you look good. You look good, brother.
Thank you,
Aaron, did
thank
you go
you.
to Thailand by yourself?
No, my brother came with me,
Okay.
but he had to go back home for his son.
Okay, got you. Okay.
So I
All right.
just have been here a few more days by myself.
All right, well, let's do it. Yeah, the ladies always tell me they need somebody with a passport. Now, you proven that you got a passport. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am not, but I can definitely download it.
Oh, you gotta download it, Aaron, because they're gonna like you. Now, what's your favorite number?
My favorite number?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. 81.
All right, so let me see if Aaron, because Aaron's definitely taken, but we got usernames. All right, so do you spell your name Aaron? Okay.
That's correct.
So listen, make your username Aaron81. And that's the way
Okay.
the ladies can find you fast, okay?
Okay.
So download, let me show it to you. Download the dating app right now because they're gonna wanna hit you up, Aaron. I know my ladies, you 6'2", they like tall men. And you dark skin, this is what I hear. I've been hearing this for 5 years. Tall and dark skin, okay? So look, take a
Okay.
screenshot. You got it?
Uh, yep, just got it. Yep.
All right. Download the dating app right now, Kendra G Singles, and set up your profile, okay?
Okay. Hey, and real quick though, I do clean up better. I just been here about a week and a half, so the haircut's gone. So I look a little
So
better.
when you make your profile, you could upload all your attractive photos.
Okay.
They'll
Hey,
look
so you
at
may
you on
say,
the
say
app.
make it Aaron 81.
Make your username. Like you can fill out everything. It's gonna ask you for a username. Make that Aaron81 because they can search it and find you.
Okay. Cool.
When you
Cool.
fill
I
out when
got you.
you
I
fill out your
appreciate it.
pro when you fill out your profile, it's gonna say username. Make it
Mhm.
Aaron81. And the ladies watching, they're gonna be stalking my app for you. So do it right now.
Not stalking you.
They're gonna stalk you. They're gonna cause
I
ad
doubt
free.
that.
Okay. All right. Bye, Aaron.
All right. Pleasure, Kendra.
Bye, baby. Okay. Snow White. I gotta see your wall. DS, you'll be after Snow White. Snow White, show me the wall. Snow White, show the wall. Okay, and bring the camera down. I gotta stand up so I can make sure you got clothes on. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready as I ever be.
Okay. Your name is Snow White. You're the first.
Thank you, thank you. My real name is Jordan Grader. Hold on 1 second, hold on.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. My nephew's over my house, so and don't mind my bed. I clean up. I'm a clean.
Okay. What you want me to call you, Snow White or Jordan?
It's up to you, whatever you prefer.
It's your name. What you want me to call you?
No,
Okay, Snow. Where you calling me from?
Maryland.
Now, how'd you get the nickname Snow White?
Because I had a lot of guys that were into me that liked me. So one time my friend just named me. They used to name me White Girl because I guess I look white. So they came up with Snow White because I had 7+ guys that would be like trying to take me out, trying to yeah. So
She said her name was Snow White because it was so many men that wanted her like the men wanted Snow White, like the seven dwarfs.
not for real.
Tokyo, Tokyo is girl. Okay. I want to say I've never had a Snow White on my show. Now I get the backstory. Okay. How old are you,
Definitely,
love?
definitely. Yep. Yep.
How old are you, love?
27.
27. You have any kids?
No man.
No kids. Have you ever been married?
No man.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a pharmacy tech.
Pharmacy tech.
A
Pharmacy tech.
traveling pharmacy tech.
Say a traveling pharmacy tech.
Yeah, traveling pharmacy tech.
Okay. All right, so we got Snow White because all the boys like the child. Don't play with it. Marilyn, 27 years old, no kids, never married. Pharmacy tech. What's your zodiac sign?
Cancer.
All right, girlfriend. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for somebody that can just be real. Like all of that manipulation tactics and all this, oh, I want to get in your pants. No, that's not working. You need to show me that you actually have spiritual growth, mental growth, stability, mentally stable, physically, everything. Like you giving me, okay, cool, you got a nice ass job, but mentally, where are you at? Mm.
Woo! All right, what's the deal breakers?
Deal breakers is trying to be something you're not. Because I
Okay.
can see right through that.
She can see right through it. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I don't really like light skin, dark. Even though I am light skin, but
Girl, you light
I
skinned.
put I prefer dark skin males. At least
Okay,
5'8", 5'9". They don't got to be like fit because I'm not in my best shape right now. But at least working on it. We can work out together. Like you know,
okay, okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
no, that don't matter. Because if he with me, I'm gonna boss him up either way. So
Woo!
yeah.
You saying all the things. You don't care how much money he makes. He don't gotta be six
Hold on,
foot.
but Charlie, you can't. That's the thing though. You can have like a little bit of money or not where you had to be supposed to be. But if you're not hustling to get the money, that's the problem. If I have to show you how to hustle, that's the problem. It don't matter how much you make. I'm not judging that. But if you just sitting on your ass all day watching cartoons and Roblox, like let's talk, that's not doing nothing.
You gotta be okay. So don't be lazy. Have ambition.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, okay, we got you. All right, let's
Mhm.
do the Kendra Can Snow White.
Okay, you want me to stand that? Okay.
Yeah, we gotta see stand up. We gotta see your legs.
Okay, that's fine. You see me?
Okay. Yeah. Are you tall?
I'm 5'7".
I feel like. Did you like the last guy that was on?
Uh, no.
Why not? What was wrong with him?
Cause he's talking about he got morals and he go to church every Sunday, but yet you just fucked somebody last week. I'm sorry. Now you just had sex with somebody last week that you don't even know. So let's talk. Where are your morals at?
Ooh, child. Okay, Snow White.
So
Okay, okay.
yeah,
I,
it's
I,
not given. No.
Woo! I
So.
was gonna say y'all could have been a good match because I felt like you fit the aesthetics that he said he might have desired. You're a pretty girl. I thought he was attractive, but you don't like it because he slept with somebody not too long ago.
And not even that. See, that's the thing, Kendra. Like men like that, no offense to them, but to me, they just too square. Like I can't like not that I don't like toxic stuff, but I have a strong diction and strong tone when I talk about certain stuff. So if I tell you about certain stuff and you like get dismissive or cry on your feelings. Like, no, that's he giving me that type of tea. So if I talk to you directly, have a conversation, I don't need no breaking down and being quiet. No, talk to me like a grown man. He
I didn't
wasn't
know.
giving
Hold
me.
on. Now listen. Okay, you had it right. I'm mad I brought them up to you now. I didn't know these are all your feelings. Now you had it right about the shots of potentially him having sex recently, and that's your turn off. But I think it's a wrong. I didn't get weak man that he cries. I didn't get that about him.
Mhm. Okay, that's what you get.
You
But
girls be wanting, y'all be wanting somebody to come up to y'all with a gun in their pocket. Damn.
no, no. I don't want to have a Blicky, Glizzy, Draco. No, none of that. But the mere fact is, like, I want to see that you were like not in a feminine mode, that you were in like that man, like boss up. Okay, woo woo. So I can have vulnerability and be able to step back and not show my masculinity in that way, and just be feminine, open up to you, follow your lead as your wife
Okay.
should. And I have this ring on my finger because I'm manifesting marriage. So
Oh, you're wearing your wedding ring. You know, it
I
might
just
turn
bought
some
it.
men
Yeah.
off though.
Huh?
It might turn men off if you wear the ring.
You think so?
Because they're gonna think you're married.
Oh
Because let
yeah,
me say
that's
this:
true.
any man that ain't a jerk would assume that okay, she has a husband. Only man that's gonna holler at you with a ring on is a no good N word. Because why you trying to
Yeah,
holler at a wife?
that's true.
But listen,
You got a
somebody
point
like you,
there.
somebody spent $100 to say something to you, child. Now let me see what this. Judah said, it said $100 to say, Kendra, this sister on point. This my kind of girl. She a gangster. Let's get it, sis. They spent $100 to say that message. Snow White, you came. Snow White, what you got? What is it that vagina girl? That the fact that the man just you came on and told me. Listen,
I'm making you money. See, Kendra, I'm making you money right now.
hold
You don't
up,
even
real
know
quick.
it.
Cause anybody that thought she was talking cause I said how she get the nickname Snow White, and she said all the men liked her. It was like 7 men liked her, so her friends was like, "Girl, you Snow White." Now, if y'all ain't believe it, you witnessing right now a person spent $100 to shoot they shots in the comment section. So I don't know if y'all ain't a
Oh
believer,
no.
but the
So what you
proof
gonna
is
hold
in
up,
the
Kendra? You
pudding.
gonna cash at me half of that?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm giving you the opportunity of a lifetime to meet your husband.
Okay, you right. You right. You good.
But wait, we should find out if Judah. Well, shoot. I'm trying to keep it back up there. Let me see. Okay, Judah. We trying to figure out. Okay, are you on the app? You're gonna have to get on the app because he's gonna need to be
Yeah,
able
I
to
gotta
reach
get
out to
on the
you.
app. Hold on. What is the app? Just Kendra Live?
Okay, wait. Well, let me finish your interview first. But Judah gotta have a way to connect with you because he said you his
Mm-hmm.
type of girl.
You wanna follow me on Instagram?
No, you can't shout out your Instagram either, child.
So what I'm gonna do?
You
Just
got you
make the
got you got to be
profile?
on a dating app to get your man, girl. That's the rules
Oh
of the show.
damn. Y'all are really making
Damn, I
real in
know,
me,
girl.
huh?
I know, girl. I know Snow White. If you Snow White, I'm the queen of the South. I don't know, queen. What was the fairy godmother? That one, whatever it was.
I don't
Let's
even know. I ain't
continue
gonna
though.
lie to you.
Okay, so I thought, okay, so I went off tangent because I asked you about the guy. All right, let me finish. She don't have any kids. This she has no
Mm-mm.
kids. She never been married. She's 27. She's a good age range. Um, we asked you about looks. We did. Okay, when was your last relationship?
2021.
Okay, you don't have to
Yeah.
answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
March.
March. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Perfectionist. Uh, being more confident in myself when I'm in a certain space or at work, and that's another flaw would be sometimes I am dismissive to people's like emotions. I know that I just spoke on that earlier in some way, but when somebody felt like, and I feel like I don't know, when I feel like I'm being played or somebody just saying anything to get what they want, like I tend to be dismissive. So I feel like I need to make sure and grow and talk, have a full conversation, like I said earlier. Because sometimes, like if I feel like I don't want to respond to your question or your answer, what have you, I tend to be dismissive and be quiet and just be sad. So I guess it's a flaw, if that makes sense.
Okay. Okay. And why would a guy? Oh wait. Did I actually? I must have skipped a question. Did I ask you last time you was intimate with someone? You don't got an answer.
Yeah, March.
Oh, okay, I did. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, Not even lucky. A guy would be blessed to be with me because I give really good energy. I'm very comforting. Not to a mama's point, like for like a being a mom to that man, but I definitely give off that nurturing energy to that man when they do need it. Always like it's like a business plan with me, like a business partner type relationship. We still love each other regardless, but let's go make things happen. Let's have financial wealth, I mean generational wealth for our kids and so forth. So I don't know. And I'm funny too. So
All right, listen. Okay, what's the age range you would date now?
uh probably like 25 to 35.
Okay, and should he be in Maryland?
No.
Could he have kids?
Yeah, that's cool. I say two.
Do
Three
you want
might be
kids?
pushing it.
Do you
Yeah, I
want
do.
kids? You do want kids.
Hmm.
All right. So listen, all right now. We already seen. Let me pull him back up. Let me pull him back up. Judah already spent $100 and said you his type of girl. You a gangster. So Judah trying to reach out to you. All right. So you say you're not on the app. You gotta get on the app
Hold on,
because you
what's the
gotta.
name of it? I'm about to write it down.
Okay, I'm about to give you a screenshot. So it's Kendra G Singles. You got an iPhone or an Android phone?
iPhone.
All right. And I'm gonna check and see if Snow White is taken. So look, taken. This is how it looks when you go to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see if your name is taken, Snow White. Because
Okay.
they can search you by name. So he'll be able to find you. I'm gonna see if Snow White is taken for using.
Okay.
Oh, there is a Snow White child, but it's Snow White 2002. I
Oh
think you could
yeah,
just be Snow
no.
White by itself. This is Snow White on the app.
Oh yeah, y'all know the difference. No fake, no shade, no tea. Y'all know the
I
difference.
shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that. Shout out to you, sweetheart. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that. All right, but listen, make your
You
name.
messy.
I shouldn't have did that. I didn't know you was gonna come there, huh? Damn. I was just telling you there was one more Snow White on the app. What's your favorite number?
13.
Okay, so make your username Snow White
Uh-huh.
13. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Make
And it's
that your
Kendra
username. You
G
can make
as
your
in it's
say
Kendra
again,
G
baby
as in
girl.
gold singles.
Kendra, I'm gonna spell it to you again. Kendra G. If you go to your app store, you got an
Uh-huh.
iPhone?
iPhone, yeah.
Yeah, you'll put in Kendra G singles.
Okay. Okay, bet. I'm gonna do that now.
Do it right now so that man that spent $100 can get at your child. Wait, hold on.
Okay,
We got
cool.
somebody else. Let me see. Oh, this is Judah. This is somebody. Oh, Judah. Oh, because Judah came back to let you know he was here to support me, but he likes you. Kendra, you already know I'm a big supporter of you. I always been big with you, Kendra. I'm married already. I just love your show. Oh, wait a minute. Judah got a wife.
Oh no.
Judah, don't get your Judah. Judah, here's the deal. Judah, don't support me
No.
so much that your wife gonna kick your ass out.
Not
Now,
for real.
Judah, I appreciate you supporting me. I do. But if you got a whole wife, she gonna
Not
push
for
their ass
real,
out. You
dude.
keep spending money on girls in my
Right.
show. Don't do that no more, Judah.
And
Now I
not
want you
even
to.
though $20, that was a whole
It was
$100.
a whole 100.
She could have got her feet done with that. See?
Oh no, my pedicure is more than $100.
Oh no, not you. I'm talking about his wife. His
Oh,
wife could have,
yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, no, sissy. I know, no tea, no shade. I know you. Trust me, I know. I
No,
know.
no, no, no. You're right. You're right. All right, Judah, don't get homeless. Now, Judah, I appreciate you loving me, supporting me, but I'm team wives. I don't be messing with nobody and their husband, child. And I
Nah,
just
for
want to make sure you
real.
keep a happy home. All right. Listen, Snow White. Listen, you got the married men spending $100 to give you compliment. I mean, you came on and said that they gave you the nickname because all the men was coming to the yard. Look, we saw it with our own eyes. We saw it with our own eyes. All right. So listen, download the dating app. Her name will be Snow White 13. Her username. She's in Maryland, 27, a good age. They like that age on the show. No kids. They like that too. Never married. A pharmaceutical tech with days 25 to 35. Let's make it poppin'. Keep me posted,
Definitely.
girl.
All right, cool. Can I just take care? Bye.
Bye, baby. Bye, baby. Um, Shout out to Judah. I want to say this, and I need to say this because I really think sometimes it goes over people's heads of the opportunity that I give people. Because someone was like, "You need to split the money with her." Shout out to Snow. I thought she was dope, but no, I don't need to split the money with her because what y'all don't realize is I'm giving y'all the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm giving y'all a chance to be exposed to people all around the world for you to potentially find a match. Now, it has worked for people. There are people who got families, kids, a lot of situationships, child, but it has worked for people. And matchmakers charge thousands of dollars for the opportunity that I give y'all. And I think at some point in time, because this show was always about that, the opportunity for you to get exposed to people around the world, and then y'all just forgot. So that's why now YouTube is a pop-up show. It's not going to be a scheduled show. It's going to be a pop-up show. And it seemed like y'all popping up. Y'all actually popping up tonight because y'all was acting before the last couple of nights. I don't got no time to waste in this life over here. So there you have it. All right. Crystal, you ready? Show me the wall. Show me the wall, Crystal. Take the camera. Okay, take the other side. I think you ready. You ready? You ready, Crystal? Hey, girl. Wait, we got some more paid questions. My wife, well taken care of. Woo! Wait, hold on. This just goes back. Judah said, he said, my wife, well taken care of. I'm the 1%. Remember? Okay, Judah, talk your talk. Talk your talk, Judah. Okay, talk your talk. Judah said, don't worry about him and his wife. Don't worry about him and his wife. All right. Hey, Crystal.
Hi, Kendra. How are you?
Good. Where you calling me from, love?
Calling you from Chicago. I was on your show maybe about a year ago or something.
Okay, how did it go?
It didn't go as I would have liked for it to have gone. So that's why I'm on here this evening to give it another opportunity to hopefully maybe do some matchmaking for me, as you just stated, how you give people the opportunity to meet people all across the world. So I'm very
Yes.
grateful to be on here. I don't take it in vain.
Okay, you look good. Your hair looks nice.
Oh, thank you. And you as
Okay. Oh, thank you, girlfriend. All right, let me get to know. I don't remember everything, so I'm gonna take it from the top. How old are
That's
you?
I do. That's okay.
How old are you, honey?
I'm 53.
Ooh, 53. Let me tell you something. I've been getting my ladies in my 50s just making us know that, listen, you still gonna be just as fly. You look
Oh,
good.
thank you very much. Thank you.
We have we have a slight echo. I'll work through it, but I
Oh,
wonder if we can fix it.
okay. I don't know if it's coming from my phone. I might be in the place that I am. It's kind of not a lot of.
It's
It's kind of
it's
probably.
not that bad. So
Okay.
I'll work with it. Okay.
Uh,
So Crystal, Chicago, 53. What you do for a living?
I'm a realtor and I'm a business owner.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have three boys, three grown boys.
How old are your three grown boys?
One of them is 30, the other one's 23, and the other one is 18.
All by the same man?
Two different men. The youngest children are with the same father, and the oldest is with another gentleman.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Never been married.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Pisces. All
Hmm.
right. So we got Crystal Chicago, 53 Pisces, a realtor, also a business owner, mom to three boys by two men. What kind of
Yes.
man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for a well established gentleman that is looking for a nice woman like myself, that's willing to and wanting to travel the world. Understands life, knows how to treat a woman. I don't have to take him to school to understand how to do that. I don't mind having children. That's, that I'm old enough to where as if children are on the table. And pretty much so just looking for a gentleman that's going to treat a lady like myself right.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are I really want someone that's authentic, that tells the truth. I'm a very mature woman, so I can handle the truth. So that would be a deal breaker for me, just not being honest, because I believe that if your energy is honesty, then you're going to get honesty back. So that would be a deal breaker for me. Someone that doesn't have respect for women, that would be a deal breaker for me. And what else could be a deal breaker? I guess probably if you don't have a sense of humor. Like, I like someone that can make me laugh, like most women should do. If a man can make you laugh, then that's a good start in the right direction. So I like to laugh.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I mean, preferably, I would definitely like a handsome man. I don't want a short guy so much per se. Uh, I want someone that's handsome, someone that's physically fit. Um, yeah, that's pretty much so it.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Preferably, I would like for him to make a pretty good amount of money. Yeah.
Okay. What's great to you?
Uh, I don't want to say anything that's too over the top, because the last time I did that went over everybody's head. So,
Okay, what did you say the last time?
the last time I said I wanted someone that was a millionaire.
Oh, why don't I remember this? Okay.
Yeah. And it went all the way left in the comments and all this stuff, because that was my take on it. But for me, I don't think it's hard to find men that are well established. I think it's all about where you place yourself and what you want in life and the energy that you're attracting to yourself. So I don't want to necessarily do that again, because I don't want to have to be bothered with all of that. But definitely someone that's very well established. If that's good enough. I don't want to put a number on.
That's fine. I guess if I can ask you a few questions.
Of
Have you
course
ever dated a millionaire? Have you ever dated a millionaire?
Yeah, because I used to work at the stock exchange. So that was my environment at that time. So after I worked there, I understood, that you place yourself in environments. It's your network is your net worth. So if you place yourself in the right environments, then your exposure is there. So that was my exposure.
Okay, so now with that mindset, and I do agree, like you put yourself in those environments. Are you doing that now?
Oh, yes, for sure. I'm a realtor and a business owner. So I'm only going to the places that are going to help me advance my businesses.
Okay, so are you, when you meet these men, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you're. I mean, I do actually, and I mean, I know it to be true. I have millionaire men that do watch the show, but if you're in the face of one, and this is important, are y'all like communicating? Is he asking you out on dates?
I would say, yeah. I mean, I'm not just going in, I don't want anybody asking me about, what I make. So I'm not going in the door doing that, but I'm in the environments where I know that that's where my surroundings are. So,
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty much so that that's just what it is. But, I don't go in the door asking anyone, how much money do they make? I think that that's
No,
tax.
no, I get that. I wasn't asking that. I guess I was asking, since you're in these circles, are these men approaching you? Like, since you're in, okay, so you're
Yeah,
dating right now.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll move on. I guess I just want to kind of get whatever the minimum is. So you said a millionaire before. If a man made less than 200K, is that too low?
Uh, no, because in all honesty, Kendra, it's not. I mean, it is what a person makes, but it really is what a person does with the finances and what they think of you as a woman. So, yeah, I think with six figures plus, I think that you could probably handle doing nice things and encouraging your woman and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Okay, they want me to ask this question. Are you
Mhm.
currently dating a millionaire now?
No, I'm not. No,
Okay.
currently, right now, I'm just moving around throughout the city. But I mean, it's not like that's not my environment, because that's where I place myself. So I can say yay or nay to one. It's my option. I mean,
Woo, woo. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. Let's do the Kendra can.
Okay. I'm gonna have my girlfriend hold the phone for me.
Hey, girlfriend.
Hi. I'm not. I'm not.
Oh shit! Wait one second.
Here, let me. Well, this cord is pretty long, so.
Okay, is this
All
the
right,
okay?
right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Kendra.
Okay. All right, you look cute. Oh, you
Okay.
look good. I like your outfit.
Thank you very much, Kendra.
Okay. Let me ask you, Crystal, would you date outside your race?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, um,
Okay.
We can
yeah.
sit back
I
down.
mean,
Comfortable.
there is no, I mean, if you are trying to live your life and enjoy life, you can't allow yourself to be limited to one race. I mean, my preference is, of course, to be with my own kind because we have things more in common. We understand each other. But the reality of it is that if you're, enjoying life and you're leveling up, you cannot discriminate.
Okay. Should he be in Chicago?
No, he could be anywhere in the United States because I'm really trying to land myself someplace else other than Chicago. Chicago's a fabulous city. I love it. We have the most fabulous skyline that there is and
Yes.
the best restaurants and everything. But I've lived here all my life. I've outgrown it. So I wouldn't mind being someplace like Florida or LA like yourself or something like that, even an island.
Ooh, even an island, don't play with her. So if you watching right now from the Cayman Islands, the Bahamas, I'm trying to think of St. Bart's, what's Ibiza,
Uh,
Spain,
um,
child.
Anguilla.
Oh, Anguilla. Okay, throw them out there, girl. Let's put it out there. Manifest it. All right. When was your last relationship?
Oh, I haven't been in a real serious relationship in a very long time, probably at least over 6 or 7 years.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been a while, so it's not even worth answering because it's been over a year.
Okay. Three flaws you have to work on.
Three flaws I have to work on. I definitely need to work on my time because I'm always late for everything. And I need to get out of that excuse of saving the best for last and all this goofy stuff because you miss out on a lot of opportunities being late. So I definitely need to work on my timing. I would probably like to exercise more, put that more into my business. I will exercise, like if I find myself going past 2 days, then I'll start exercising at home. But I would like to make that more of like my daily routine. And what else would I like to work on as a flaw? Um, Probably taking out the time to kind of travel a little bit more, just going across the world on my own and not necessarily waiting for friends or a certain type of opportunity, just picking up and going.
Okay, okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Krista?
I think a guy would be lucky to be with me because I am a really good person. I'm not judgmental. I'm open and I'm here for it. So that's why I think someone would be lucky to be with me because I'm her.
Ooh, she's her. Robert, I'm gonna get you next, but we got some paid questions for Krista.
Oh, okay.
Um, Lure of Leon said, millionaire Anton, dang, I almost made it if I had about 982,000 more. Nice looking KG. He 982,000 short. So that means he only got 18,000. Baby boy, no. He can't. No, he's not gonna be able. You're not gonna be able to hit the cut. Um, um, KG, is this girlfriend on the Kendra G singles dating app? She chocolate and fine. Are you on the app?
I am on the app, Kendra. I
Okay.
don't, yeah, I am on the app.
All right. So they look. Listen, the men coming for y'all tonight, y'all.
Oh,
What's
that's
your
not,
name on the app, honey?
I believe it's Bella Crystal. A seven. I can't remember to be honest with you, but I
Well,
believe.
girl, this is your. Well, you gonna come on the show so everybody can find you. How they gonna find you? I thought you was gonna be all the way prepared. How the millionaire man gonna find you if you don't know your app name? And it's all that you can share. You came on cute, hair done, makeup done, outfit nice. How was you expecting the guy to find you, girl?
I believe it's Bella Crystal 72.
Spell it for me.
B as in boy, Ella, Bella, Crystal 72. I believe.
Spell it all the way out, Crystal.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's Bellacrystal.
That's not on the app, honey. So you gotta download the app and figure it out, and then let us know, okay?
I'm sorry, Kendra. I am on there. I don't tell no lies, but maybe because you have to have it as the paid for app in order to really show up on there.
No, everybody comes up.
You look on there for
we
me.
We could search your name if you're there.
Crystal,
we could search your name.
Lewis, real quick, Kendra. See,
I'll let your friends do. I have some more questions for you anyway. Okay.
On Kendra G app.
When was we did your last relationship? Okay. Well, no, we actually we're at the end. Let's see if you can find it. What's the age range you want to date?
I would take between 40 and 60.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me take them off. 40 and 60?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you said he could have kids, right?
Yeah, I mean, I got kids. I mean,
Okay.
That's insane to discriminate.
Okay. All right. Well, this is the moment you would give out your app name. So if I'm gonna get somebody else, if you can figure it out, I'll bring you back on after the next guest.
Okay, thank you so much, Kendra. I'm gonna figure it out.
Welcome. No problem. Okay. Bye, baby. All right, Robert, you ready? Show me the wall. Take the phone and show the wall. I gotta do a room check. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, ma'am.
Your name is Robert?
Yeah, Robert.
Okay. Where you call me from, Robert?
I'm calling from Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, Texas. Okay. I can hear the accent, I think. How old are you?
30.
What you do for a living?
Do order selecting right now.
You do what, sir?
Order selecting right now. I work at a warehouse.
You work at a warehouse. Okay. You have any children?
Yeah. I got 3.
Okay. How many? 3 kids. How old are your 3 kids?
1, 2, and 3.
Are they all by the same woman?
Nah.
How many women you got kids by?
3. Wait, this bad? This bad, Kendra? I got homeboys and stuff, got 6, 7 kids. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't comparing you to your ratchet ass friends. The reason why, I'm gonna tell you why it's bad. Because you got a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 3-year-old. So that's 3 women that you got kids by, and you calling me, which means out of the 3 women that you got kids by, you couldn't settle down with any of them. And one is 1, one is 2, one is 3. Why the hell you can't be with any of your baby mamas?
I can be with them, but they younger than me. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I grow fast. I'm growing faster. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting smarter by the day. I'm experiencing, you know what I'm saying, by the day. So like, I mean, I'm saying like I get held up. You know what I'm saying? And the disrespect, a lot of stuff. You know, you just can't go. And like I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ahead of all my friends. That's my age. That's a little older than me. You know what I'm saying? Mentally. So a lot of females. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like I'm the ones, my baby mamas, like I'm teaching them. You know what I'm saying? I gotta teach them and lead them. And they got family that's pulling them a different way. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
Robert. How old are your baby mamas?
27, 31, and 21.
Only the 21-year-old is a lot younger than you. 27, and the 31-year-old is older than you.
Yeah, one of them. She like, but she like 25 years old mentally though.
Well, you had a baby by her.
Yeah. So.
I got a question. We're gonna move forward. I'm gonna still let you go, but I got a couple questions. Were any of them pregnant at the same time?
No.
But there's 1, 2, and 3. None of the pregnancies overlap. Like you had one baby and it just got another girl pregnant that fast.
With my first 2 kids, I was kind of like dealing with both of them. Not together though, you know what I'm saying, but secretly.
So if the 31-year-old has a 25-year-old mindset, you're 30. How old is your mindset?
But like 35, 36.
In dog years?
Yeah. Cause look though, look, you gotta think about it. When I was young, I was 16, 17 years old. I was hanging around dudes 23, 24 years old. You know what I'm saying? 25, 26, 20, you know what I'm saying? Consistently, you know what I'm saying? Bumping my head or whatever, but still learning and experiencing too. You know what I'm saying? Like most of them, they still stay with their mamas, you know what I'm saying? I was leading them to where I had them out. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man.
So let me ask you this. The friends that you hung with, did you desire their life?
Oh no.
Okay, so you should do the opposite of them. So everything that they did, you should do the opposite. Cause like you telling me you hang around with a lot of friends that got 6 baby mamas and all these baby mamas. So really, they should have inspired you to do everything they did, but on the opposite direction, so you could have got a better, different result, right?
Right.
Okay.
But we still learning life and learning from each other though. You know, we the type that ain't really had no male role model and nothing like that. We teaching ourselves, learning ourselves. Basically for real.
This is true. This is why men gotta step. This is why you gotta break the cycle, and you gotta be a daddy to your children and teach them the right way, so the cycle don't continue. That's gonna be your responsibility as a father now to make sure you teach your kids. Because even though I'm a girl, a lot of the things that I know is because my father taught me. I was raised by a gangster, not a real gangster, but a man that put me on the game. So by the time the world got to me, I was already knowledgeable of a lot of things because my daddy made sure he taught me. So you as a father, that's going to be you to break that curse, okay?
Right.
That's going to be important. All right, now let's continue. We got Robert, 30, works at a warehouse, Fort Worth, Texas. Dad of 3 kids. What's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Pisces. Hold on. Someone said she need to stop talking. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna call you out by name because this the problem right here. This the problem right here. Yeah, exactly. This the problem right here. I want to find. Well, y'all better be happy. The comment section went up fast. But whoever said I need to stop talking, you probably the person that needs to hear the message the most with your dumb ass. See, all y'all want to do is come up here and watch my show, and y'all miss teachable moments. And teachable moments are very important. And like he said, there was a truth to what he said. A lot of us, well, not a lot of us, but a lot of people in our community didn't have a father figure. And it's important. I believe mothers are important. I believe the father is important too. So that was an important message for your dumb ass that didn't want anybody else to hear it. All right, back to you, Robert. Let me stay focused. Yeah. All right, we got Robert. What kind of woman you looking for?
Man, somebody that gonna definitely grow though. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's not real materialistic. Somebody that's basically for sure like they eat right. You know, because I'm just trying to. Well, I'm vegan now, so I don't eat chips, candy, cake, juice, and none of that. So can't get with no girl, man. She's still doing this, doing that. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. Just trying to do.
When did you become vegan?
Man.
When did you become vegan?
I started back like 3 months ago.
So now, and you said, so for 3 months ago. So no woman that eats what again?
Nah, just try to eat right. Just try to work out, do something. You know what I'm saying? Like if you out of shape, of course you just like that. You happy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like work out or whatever. Like fruit it up or do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? I did not do that. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can get pregnant or whatever and get out of shape, and then like what? Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But that ain't to go on. I'm not trying to have kids. I'm not trying to. I'm saying, but if she want, you know what I'm saying? Of course I'll do it. But I ain't running around trying to have kids, not Kendra.
What do you mean?
Cause of that look you just gave me.
Because you said you ain't trying to run around and have no kids. You got 3 baby mamas. You wasn't running around trying to have kids 3 baby mamas ago. So you stopped. Okay, maybe when you became vegan 3 months ago, you decided you wasn't gonna run around and get no more women pregnant too. So 3 months ago was like a life-changing moment for you.
Yeah, I done it before. But you know what I'm saying.
But this time you're gonna be focused.
Right.
So I'm talking to a new person. 3 months ago, you made a shift. So now you don't eat chicken no more, and now you ain't getting no more girls pregnant.
I mean, I might, I ain't eating chicken no more.
We might get somebody.
I'm not eating chicken no more, like for sure.
You ain't eating chicken no more, but you might get somebody pregnant.
And she my wife or something.
Oh, now you want to get married?
Man, man. I mean, that's what she want. You know what I'm saying?
Would you have baby? Would you have another baby if you're not married?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Okay, good answer. Okay, let's keep going. What are your deal breakers besides a girl that eats chicken and steak?
Somebody that disrespectful. Somebody that act like a gangster, act like a dude, a thug or whatever, act like their ex-boyfriend, you know. Somebody that's slow. And what I mean by slow is like most females I come, like they tell me to take them out to eat. I be like, man, that's it. Like that's everybody do that. Everybody take going out to eat. Like, well, we can't go to. I can take you to the library, so we go to the zoo. Like I can take you to, aquarium or something. Like we go do something else, man. You talking about like going to eat? I don't even know you. I can't get to know you if we sit in a restaurant. You feel me? And I can't ask you no personal questions. Like you gonna be, you know what I mean, acting trying to be perfect and stuff around people they hearing us. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna work. That's not an activity for me. You know what I mean? Like, we can do that at the end of the day, but hey, they go to the zoo and stop by the library and then, you know what I'm saying, go to the movie and then I tell you get something to eat at the end of the day. But man, can't check.
Well, the movies is a worse date if you try to have a conversation. You can't talk in the movie theater.
But just throw something extra in there though. Like,
well, listen. How about this, Robert? You're the guy. You know, you could plan the date.
You're right. And that's what I try to do.
I feel like. Do you plan on paying for the date?
No.
Do you plan on paying for the date?
Oh yeah, that ain't no problem, but
okay. So I honestly feel like, listen, well, I honestly feel like the man should plan the date because you got to pay for it. So it really should be according to what you want to do and your budget. This way, you're not going over what you plan on spending, and then either she could decide she wants to do it or not. I don't think you're saying anything wrong. I think that could be fun. Going to the zoo. I might not want to smell like any animals, but we could go smell like the tigers and the lions and the bears. They got a zoo. Where you calling me from? Texas? They got zoos in Texas?
Yeah, they got zoos everywhere. They got zoos.
What's the zoo in Texas you want to take the girl to?
Anyway, that ain't something I just go. Like it's a lot of different things to do though. But
you said a zoo. Is there a zoo in mind that you have?
Nah, but I know it's one, you know what I'm saying, close by or whatever. Like, that ain't nothing though. We can find that, you know. Like, we can go look at some foreign cars or something. Just do something, man. You know what I mean? Anything, like, just anything I can keep naming.
No. Why are we're gonna go to the car? We're gonna go with it.
Man, we can do anything. Like, anything. I just want to see how you react to stuff. You know what I'm saying? See what's your type. See, you know what I mean? How flash you is. See what you over the board type. You want a $100,000 car. You want a $50,000 car, like, would that excite you or would, like, a $50,000 car would excite you? Would you be more happy with this or with that? All right, anything I can learn something from anything. You know, I take it to a zoo. Oh, she's scared of dogs. I ain't gonna do that. She's scared of this. She ain't scared of nothing. The girl ain't scared of a monkey. She ain't scared. Like, I can learn from her. You know, I can check.
I don't think dogs are in the zoo.
But I'm saying, though, she's scared of a. But you know what I mean. You can tell she's scared. She this, she that. She wild. She like horses. She did. You know. Some girl, you can't even put them on a horse. And I'm from Alabama. You know what I mean? Can't put them on a horse. Half on can't even get on a horse. See, I don't want that. You know what I mean?
Okay, Robert. I know. Listen, this is what I will say. You want to do something different. You don't want to just sit down, have a dinner. You want to do an activity. And my suggestion is, it actually is not a bad idea. Just plan it. So if you really want to go to the zoo, really find out if there's a zoo close by. Have you been to a zoo close by?
Not down here. Last time I been to the zoo, I think I was about 9, 10 years old.
Okay, well, okay, let's continue. All right, so was this your deal breakers? Were we on the deal breakers, or was this what you wanted? I'm not even sure. Do the woman gotta look a certain way?
I mean, most females are beautiful anyway. You know what I'm saying? But uh, but yeah, she got to be pretty at least. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Like she can be kind of, out of shape a little bit. But that's something I can probably help her with if she let me. You know what I'm saying? She got to be willing to do it. Though. Well, yeah, I'll help her. You know what I'm saying? I'll have her fine. You know what I'm saying? I'll have her fine. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. Like get in the gym. Let's eat. Let's get on them fruits. And she can get right. You know what I mean? So I ain't tripping.
All right. Should she make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, she gotta have something. It's something she can help herself. You know what I mean? Like,
I missed this part. Someone saying, did you say I got bras in Atlanta?
huh?
Oh, I think that's a
Oh
rapper.
man. Oh man, they playing like that?
Wait a minute, what's the I got bras in Atlanta. Who said that?
Nah, they try to joke.
Who's the rapper that said that? Panda. I don't get Panda from you.
I don't know. They just talking, man. They just talking.
Okay, I didn't get Panda. All right. Okay. Let's do the Kendra cam. That's when we see your full body.
Oh, you see my full body.
Yes.
Well, I gotta sit the camera on the floor or something, or just flash?
However you want to do it.
I mean, just flash myself. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, we can see. Oh, you thin. You're not that. You skinny.
Yeah. Smell.
Okay. Okay. All right. Robert, when was your last relationship?
It was like in October last year.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Like in January.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Doing actually what I think or know I should be doing, and maybe building more finances and becoming more social.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
Oh man, we said why would she? What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
She'd be lucky to be with me because I'ma always be watching her to where basically I can just build her up. You know what I'm saying? Her mental. Most female man, you know, they got the material stuff down packed or whatever, but the mental part though, you know what I'm saying, as far as escalating yourself, like your body, just the part that most people don't even be on, you know what I'm saying, that most females need, you know what I'm saying, because you don't really be on that with her, man. She gonna real deal. You can check her 5 years from now, she might be doing the same thing. You know, 5 years from there, she might be living a good life, but she gonna be doing the same thing. But you can give her something different, you know what I'm saying, like, of course, you know what I'm saying, like, not basically just only on the spiritual side, but you know, just about life and about people. And I can bring her a good sense of awareness, you know what I'm saying? Comfortability, peace. I like type of stuff like that.
Ooh, child. Okay. So, okay.
But
So,
you know,
Robert.
that ain't that major though.
Robert, how did you get along with your 3 baby mamas?
Nah.
You don't?
Yeah, to a certain extent.
Okay. Do you pay child support?
No.
No. How did you take care of them financially? You got 3 kids.
Yeah, I don't gotta be on child support though.
You don't have to be on child support, but do you give them enough money to help them out each with the children every month?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, like most, they Alabama.
Here's the deal. And women get, and y'all gonna get mad when I say this, but I'm gonna say it. Put every man on child support, and let me tell you why. That's gonna be the best birth control. When these men gotta be liable via their paychecks every month. They gonna stop having kids like it's nothing. And I know y'all gonna get mad, but that's gonna be the biggest birth control for men when they have to be financially responsible for every child that they make. And that's why you got 3 kids back to back, because these women didn't put your ass on child support. But I bet you if the 3-year-old mama would have had your ass on child support. Huh?
My dad was on child support. All my cousins, dad was like, all my brothers on child support. All my cousins, my dad was on child support. All my classmates, daddy was on child support. And nobody had no daddy. You know what I mean? Like yo.
Well, I'm talking about the financial part, because here's the deal. The 3-year-old mama would have had you on child support, and that money was coming out your work check every day. You would have been wearing condoms moving forward, because you would have saw how it was hitting your finances. But a lot of you women out here ain't holding these men financially responsible. That's why they keep having kid after kid after kid. Nope. Teach them how to control making children that they don't want to financially pay for by making them financially responsible. And then they're going to stop having kids every which way because they don't feel it. Y'all don't feel it. But the mother feel it, because the mother ain't got no choice to feel it. The baby at her house. So she got the man.
She at her mama house. Well, they at their mama house though. Like you
well,
tried
she should be at, how about this? You should have had a house for her to be living with you.
But what if I did? What if?
Which baby mama we talking about?
Either one. Either one. But what if they
but
had families?
So you had a house? So did you have a house for her to live in?
No, not
okay, then what? You can't judge her for living with her baby mama house, because that was your job to provide the house for her and the child that you created.
I want like we really went in a real deep
you was real deep in the vagina, and now there's a whole human being on this planet, and the whole human being on the planet don't really got time for the excuses. They here now. So she living with her mama because you didn't provide the house for them to live in.
Yeah, that was she well before I met her. I mean, really real though, really real. I got a son though, man. Dude, like I'm talking about, like, but it's jealousy though with folks. It got to the point to where like I ain't gotta deal. I'm not finna deal with it. Like if it's stressing me out, if I can't focus, I'm going weeks and weeks, and I'm thinking about this. Like, and you see you doing it on purpose. Like purpose. Some stuff you don't do to people. Some stuff you do to people. Like you don't like you play victim or whatever. But I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? And of course she a female, so people gonna go on her side. But man, like,
which baby mama are we talking about? Which child mom is this? What age?
But I'm gonna just get away, like when.
I'm asking real quick, Robert. Which one are you talking about? Because you got 3, and they 1, 2, and 3 years old. So which one?
One that like 27.
The 1-year-old?
No. My son, 3 years old.
Okay, so this is the first baby. So from that experience, why didn't you get it right so you wouldn't duplicate it again with 2 other women?
Cause I tried. Cause she was with her mama and her daddy, and she had to do what they say. And them people, they live the same way. You know what I'm saying?
No, but what I'm saying is, Robert, why did you get 2 more women pregnant after that experience? Go back in the light. Go back in the light.
Because I was just going on. You know what I'm saying? Going on, living life. Going on, moving on with my life. I mean, what else? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially where I'm from. I'm not no college dude, nothing like that, you know?
You got a lot of excuses, but you older now. You just told me a second ago that you can add to a woman's mental and you can change her mind and all these things. So you can't, it can't be 2 things. You can't tell me all these excuses why you made those actions and then at the same time tell me you're going to upgrade a woman. So here's the deal. I know you came, hold on a second. We need to see you in the light. I know you called me for a woman, and that's fine. But this message is for you to be a daddy to those 3 kids that you created so you can break that generational curse, and that is going to be your responsibility. So as you're looking for another woman, you need to be making sure that you are a father to your children.
Yeah, I just be watching your shows and stuff, you know. I just, you know, I had talked to Black Guru or something like that, how they say your name, just a few days ago.
We can't see your face, Robert. You in the dark, honey. You talk to like me. Be like.
I talked to that light skinned dude, big black guru or something like that. And I would just basically tell them though, you know what I'm saying, you enlightening people, let people see a lot of stuff that, you know, we be blinded to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really looking for that. And then, you know, I was telling you like you doing a good job as far as helping people with that. But
Listen, I'm not really, here's the deal. I'm not really trying to go too hard on you, but I think this is an overall dynamic in our community. And I just feel like, you know, it probably, again, I've always told women, make sure you get child support. So, and I just feel like it's going to help men stop just thinking they can have a baby and there's no repercussion and they get to decide if they want to be a father. No, if you create a child, you have to be there financially, emotionally. And if you're not going to be there emotionally, you're going to be there financially, period. Because the child deserves to have a two-income lifestyle.
so you think your mother can do anything she want to do though? Like, and the man just still got to do it?
I think here's the deal. You made her a mother. I think you should have been more wiser to have a baby by a woman. He was questioning her mother and skills. You decided to have sex with her and you got her pregnant. So it's not about what I think she should do. She probably isn't. Listen, I'm not really defending her. It's not even about her. It's about the child. At the end of the day, y'all have a human. So y'all both were irresponsible because y'all both had sex and created a child. But what happens is a lot of times the irresponsibility falls on the mother. And the mother has to change her life because, you know, there's a saying, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. But stop making that daddy's a maybe because you maybe might be here, but your finances is going to be. Because you helped me create this child, you're going to help me pay for this child.
Yeah.
You don't get out of free jail pass for that. But all right, listen. Again, I didn't really mean to come here to preach tonight, but I think it was something that needed to be said. How about this? Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Yeah, I was on that one time, man. Girl tried to. They be on some money tip thing up on that. I was like, man, what it is? So I got about it.
Okay, well, that's all you can do. If anybody asks you for money on the app, report them and we will remove them from the app. We have been doing that a lot, but you need to be on the app for the ladies to reach out to you. So you can set up your profile and then let us know and we can add it to your page, okay? All right. I wish you the best, Robert. It's not too late. You're only 30 years old. Again, I didn't mean to be hard on you. That's never my goal. I think we had a teachable moment with you though. So I'm wishing you the best. I truly am.
All right.
Okay. Bye, Robert. All right. I think Crystal, you got your page, you got your app page name. What's your name, honey?
Okay, my name is LACRISTAL.
Wait, hold on. LACR.
ISTAL.
Wait, so it was nothing like you said. Oh
no, I had to redo it.
Okay, so La Crystal 25.
There I am.
So it's La Crystal 25, right?
Yeah.
La Crystal 25. Well, these some good pictures.
Thank you.
You looking good, girl. Looking like that millionaire girl. They wanted me to ask you if you were a millionaire.
No, I'm on my way.
She's on her way. All right, Crystal. These some good pictures.
Thank you, Kendra.
I mean, if you're going to ask for $1 million, you better look like it, right?
There you go. That's it right there. That's it. That's it right there. That's it right there.
I like that picture. La Crystal 25. La Crystal 25. So it's L-A-C. Let me spell it out because it is spelled a little different. LACRISTAL 25. LACRISTAL 25. All right, Here she goes, fellas. On the Kendra G Singles dating app, you can shoot your shot and send her a DM, or you can scroll down and push the heart, the star, or send her a gift. I'm gonna send a DM so y'all can see how it works.
Thank you so much, Kendra. I really, really appreciate you allowing me to come back. And no one, I mean, you know, we all say we don't need a man and this, that, and the third, but no one wants to have to live this life alone. And as much as we can live it alone by ourselves and still prosper, in the end, we want to be able to share our lives with someone. So I do appreciate you allowing me to come back on here. I had to reestablish myself. I'm gonna find the other one on here so you can know, because I'm not a liar. But I do really appreciate, and I also appreciate what you're doing, because you're really your goal is to change lives, and I know that you've changed many, and I do hope that you change mine.
You are so sweet. You are so kind. I received that. Thank you so much. And it's always been the goal. I know sometimes it goes left, but that's, I just saw this picture. You got your breast out. That's always the goal. And I really do wish you the best. I think I want to say this. Yes, but you're never alone. I do want to say this. You're never alone in any aspects of your life. And it's going to sound cliche, but God is always with you. And alone, I think we say this if you're not in a romantic partner, but you just said you had your girlfriend with you a second ago, right?
Yeah.
So I think that until you meet like a romantic partner, don't miss out on all the wonderful things of a life that is plentiful. And I really feel like women in particular, you have to enjoy your single season, because that high vibration of happiness, that's what's going to attract the guy, because he's going to want to be around you because you figured out how to be happy with you.
Right.
You know, and if you're not happy with you, nobody want to be happy with you.
Exactly.
So there's so many benefits in this single season that I think that sometimes women miss out. Like, this is a time that you can be selfish. You can be investing in yourself, taking care of yourself, traveling the world, you know, meeting new people. Don't miss out on the joy because you don't have a romantic partner. So that's all that I say. But obviously, I created a dating app because I want to connect people in that manner. I just don't want people to be sad. And I don't believe you're already 100% complete. A person is just an add-on. That's the extra. But you're full with or without a man. This goes for men. You got to be complete. And I think men act like this, to be quite honest. They feel full and they act like a woman's an extra. So you got to almost kind of have that mindset. But I don't want to go off tangent.
No, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. And when Lotto said you got to have big energy, you have to keep your energy big so that you can attract big things to you. So you're 1,000% right, Kendra.
That's right. You said big energy. All right, here she goes again. She fly with it. She fly with it. Let me say this too. If you find your other video, DM it to me and I'll add it if you want me to.
I will.
Okay. Bye, baby girl.
Okay. God bless.
God bless you too. All right. So listen, this was a pop-up show and it actually went really well. Yeah, because y'all been playing games and I really don't got no time to waste. So we went to TikTok during the regular YouTube show tonight, and I surprised y'all with the YouTube show. So YouTube will be a pop-up show since y'all regular scheduled show. Y'all was acting like y'all ain't want to come on the show, and a girl ain't got no time to waste. I gotta go tonight though. I love y'all so much. I thought we had a good show. Y'all have a good Saturday night. Have a good Memorial Day weekend. Ciao. I'm forgetting the holiday weekend, child. And I'll talk to y'all Monday. Good night, everyone. Good night. Woo-hoo. Oh, okay, right. Real quick. There was some paid questions that people wanted me to read. Let me just read them real quick. I almost forgot. All right. Chris said, how about women require marriage before having kids while you sitting up talking about child support as birth control? You sound slow. No accountability on the females. Chris, how about this? It takes 2 people to make a baby. This is equally on the female and it's equally on the man. So Chris, I hope you ain't got no male friends who are not married to the women they had kids with, because I'm getting tired of this narrative. I'm getting tired of the narrative of the women should require marriage. There's nothing wrong with that. But how about men? You require to have a wife before you create a baby. So all you men up here all day long want to talk about women don't take accountability. No, y'all don't take accountability. And then y'all hang with these raggedy ass men. Because let me tell you something. Put this back up here. If you got any friends who are not married to the woman they have kids with, you kiss our ass, Chris. You kiss our ass. Because you know what that reveals to me? You're not holding the males responsible. And not only are you not holding them responsible, you hanging with them. They're your friends. So all these men, I'm so tired of y'all. I'm so tired of y'all. Babies are a 2-way responsibility. Yes, women, Be selfish with your womb and stop giving these men babies who are not trying to make you wise first if that's what you want. There is truth there. But yes, men, stop having babies by women you can't marry. Because that also says a lot about your ass, too. You don't get away scot-free. We looking at you, a quality woman is looking at you like you don't make good decision-making skills. Okay, you just out here sleeping with women. You got a crazy baby mama. I can't attach my life to you because you prove you don't got good decision-making skills. Because what y'all don't know, quality women look at you like you crazy. So both parties be responsible. I know a lot of it always falls on the woman. I know y'all want to talk about the woman all day long. That's what y'all enjoy doing. Y'all enjoy talking about the woman and how she should have known better because that's all y'all want to do because y'all never want to pull out the mirror and talk about y'all shit. Two people create a baby. Both people are responsible. Point blank, period. And a real man mans up when he has a child, period. Because he don't want nobody else to raise his kid. That's what a real man does. So if you're going to talk all that shit, I hope all your friends, and you included, is married to the woman you had kids with. Okay, that's it. All right, that was it. I'm going tonight now. Good night. Bye.